Quando em lugar, eu pensei, preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que com a sua face, tudo que eu pedisse, só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quatro falasse. Mas que pena, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Se eu ouço a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez. Pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar. Eu explico florido, mas não, pera lá, deixa eu falar, né assim.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We've got Boston taking on Boston. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Rajon. Rondo is out there with Allen. Then it's Pierce. Then it's Garnett. And it's Perkins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Allen, that's good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Nice ball movement by Boston. This one for three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Ray Allen picks one up.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. So it's the Celtics now. Rondo dishes to Allen. It's tipped. It's stolen by McHale. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Bird. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Ray Allen is on the wing. Launches it, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
So it's the Celtics now. Johnson attacking. Got that bucket in no time at all. Johnson's got his second basket. Celtics on D. Rondo with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Perkins. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Rebound Boston. The pass to Allen. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Allen's got 8 points. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Trailing by 2. Three-pointer, Bird. Perkins pulls it in.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Allen's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Ainge. And that one comes up a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Bird with it. Now Pierce defending. McHale passes to Parrish. He feeds it to Johnson. Ainge kicks to Johnson. Parrish dishes to Bird. Three-pointer. Larry Bird with what looked to be an impossible shot.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Allen kicks to Rondo. The kick out to Pierce. There's the triple. Johnson grabs the board. Celtics trail by 3. Three-pointer, Bird. Again, the miss by Bird. And they're running. Here's Perkins.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Redmond's checked in for Danny Ainge. Glenn Davis is checked in for the Celtics. Gasol comes in for Rajon Rondo. Garnett kicks to Davis. Back to Garnett. Allen for the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
Davis up top. Out to the wing. Launches a 3. The kick out to Pierce. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on. The perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making some changes. Walton's checked in for McHale. Vincent comes in for Larry Bird. And it's Easting in for Dennis Johnson.
Celtics ball.
Ball stolen. Redmond the pass to Vincent. Here is Seasting. Changes up. He lays it in.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The Celtics with the lead. And the foul goes against Boston.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The Celtics making a switch here. McHale's checked in. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Poe down low. McHale's there. Great D that time from Walton. The shot's good by Wedman.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Offensive rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Vincent. Boston, no good that time either. Now here's Allen. He's tightly guarded. Cassell kicks to Scalabrine. Pass to Cassell. Allen inside the three-point line. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Allen's got his second basket of the game. Seasting. The shot no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's going right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Celtics. Garnett out there with Pierce. Then it's Allen. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Perkins in at the 5 down low. Boston trailing. Here's Ainge. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
And that one's good by Pierce.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And here's Bird for 3. Rondo with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low.
Oh!
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Here's Walton. Here's Johnson. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Boston. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Now here's Garnett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Allen's shot is off. Pushing it up. Up the floor. Parrish with it. Now Pierce defending. And it's Parrish missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming onto the court are your Celtics dancers.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in.
All right, let's keep it going for your Celtics.
Johnson kicks to Ainge. Releases. Rebound Boston. Allen for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Perkins. Back to Garnett, and there's the 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 3. It's deflected. Kicks it to Bird. Puts up a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Well, a good one here for Larry Bird. He has 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Good on the second free throw. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Allen with the drive. Here's Perkins. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one. The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Allen against Bird. Here's Ainge. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Pierce, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Some changes for Boston. McHale's checked in for Walton. Redmond comes in for Larry Bird. And it's Easting in for Johnson. Then for the Celtics, Poe comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Cassell in for Pierce.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Down low, kicks it out to Allen. Releases from 15 and off the glass. That one's good. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Ainge. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Seasting will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And there's the call on Perkins. That's his first foul. Vincent's checked in for Boston. McHale up top. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Cassell kicks to Allen. To the inside. Stolen by Parrish. Redmond the pass to Seasting. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Here's Poe, and he jams it with authority.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
The feed to Scalabrine. Vincent with the rebound.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Poe kicks to Allen. It's intercepted. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Parrish. Boston, no good that time either. down low. It's tipped. And we finish one. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Tremendous output from Allen. He's got 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
They've got Johnson, Kevin McHale out there with Bird. Then it's Parrish, and it's Ainge into the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy big. But their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Celtics have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
At the line for two.
Throw good, Bird. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Boston leading by 9. Allen outside. Perkins kicks to Allen. Goes back up. Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got 6.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Parrish dishes to Johnson. Fires the 3. Again, Johnson missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Garnett up top. Ainge covering. Garnett the pass to Pierce. From deep. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Johnson. Here's Bird. Here's McHale. And that one's good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Walton's checked in for Parrish. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Allen for 3. Good D by Ainge. Celtics trail by 9. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Bird. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bird's got 16 points.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And finished off by Perkins.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Now here's Bird. 16 points for him.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Pierce kicks to Perkins. Pierce dishes to Perkins. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Perkins. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Rondo. Rondo is doubled. Passes to Garnett. It's Pierce on the wing. Feeds it to Allen. Rondo with a clean look drills the three-pointer.
Hey kid, you ready?
And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Seasting, he's checked in for Boston. And here's Bird for 3. Rebound, Boston. Perkins got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Allen, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
To the right side. Seasting. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Celtics leading by 14. The drive by Allen. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
McHale's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Pierce, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Here's Walton. Off target with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Seasting with the bucket.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
The dish to Rondo. To the paint. Here's Perkins. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robert Parrish is checked in for Walton. Redmond comes in for Larry Bird. And Vincent subbed in for Danny Ainge. Now here's Allen. Following the shot by Kevin McHale. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Seasting finished off the break. He's got 8.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here's Cassell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Poe, the pass to Perkins. Dishes to Allen. From downtown, that's good. And the Celtics lead by 18.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. Celtics making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Here's Parrish, and he uses the glass on the layup. Parrish has got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Scalabrine. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Celtics leading by 16. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Ryan Scalabrine is out there with Leon Poe. Then there's Davis, and it's Tony Allen, and it's Cassell in at the 1 spot. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
And here's Bird for 3. Rebound, Boston. Poe's got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's Allen on the wing. Bird covering. Allen's shot is off.
And that's not the best of shots.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Now here is Davis. Following the miss by Larry Bird. That's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
So it's the Celtics now, following the miss by Larry Bird, and the foul goes against Boston. Celtics making a switch here. Ainge is checked in. Paul Pierce is checked in for Boston. Allen comes in for Allen. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Cassell kicks to Pierce. There's the triple. The shot is off. Bird with some nice D. Celtics trail by 20. The 11-footer. Here's McHale, and he dunks it down.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And G.A., he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Leon Powe. Celtics call timeout.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
Evans checked in for the Celtics. The Celtics also changing it up. Perkins, he's checked in for Davis. Garnett comes in for Leon Powe. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Cassell. A difficult situation for Boston. Pass to McHale. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Boston now, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rondo dishes to Pierce. From outside the arc. Shot is off. And it's Boston the other way. Wedman. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo. Boston leading by 20.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Boston called for the foul.
Well, it's still early in the quarter, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Stolen by Ainge.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been able to overcome the carelessness to this point, but I'm sure the coaching staff wants that to get cleaned up right now.
Outside for Rondo. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
The shot's good by Wedman.
Celtics call timeout.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston leading by 20. Pierce with a wide open look. Misses the three.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Allen for the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Wedman. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Johnson kicks to Parrish from 15 feet away. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Rondo.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Beyond the arc. They get a hand on it. Celtics leading by 18. Allen inside the three-point line. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Johnson, that's for 2. Another miss by Johnson.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And he gets it to go.
Let's go.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Garnett's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. The shot. And the shot is long.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Rondo. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And Allen with the block. Garnett against Johnson. The pass to Perkins. It's Allen on the wing. From the arc. Kept alive. The kick out to Pierce. Connects from three-point range.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Johnson. And Boston with the rebound.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
From deep three-point range, there's Allen. That's good on the assist by Rondo. .11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
9 seconds left in the game. It's Allen on the wing. Fires the 3. Misses there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for the Jordan Player of the Game, Ray Allen.